I kind of handle it all, you know, crazy life, crazy work schedule, but still keep peace of mind, accomplish my goals, stay focused. Yesterday was the first day I've had off since Christmas Day. I didn't really do much of anything yesterday. I just kind of chilled. But today, I have my energy back, caught up on a bunch of sleep. I'm feeling back to normal. But yeah, I worked day after Christmas. I worked New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. I've been working every day since Christmas Day. After New Year's, I was really sick, and I was sick for longer than I wanted to be. All the intentions that I had set out for 2020 to get, you know, my body right, my everything right, all the intentions I had set didn't really happen the way I wanted it to because I was really sick.
I think it was just a common cold.
After all that happening, it inspired me to make this video on how to be a boss because I had to applaud myself after all that I went through. The past few weeks I've had a crazy schedule. But besides all that, even though my sleep schedule was off, I wasn't working out the way I wanted to. I probably worked out maybe like 5 or 6 times that whole few weeks since Christmas Day. Wasn't eating as well as I wanted to. I wanted to do like high alkaline and juicing and all of that. That didn't really happen the way I wanted to. My meditation schedule was off. I was not meditating every day. Even though all that happened, the most important part was my peace of mind and my happiness and my joy. Throughout that whole time of working like a crazy person, the old me, I would have like lost myself and probably had a few mental breakdowns. I didn't. I am so proud of myself. I kind of had to applaud myself. I kept my peace of mind. I am in such a good place in my life. I'm so happy, and I'm proud of myself. I have a lot of visions and positivity and aspirations for this year, and I feel like I'm on the right track. I'm just kind of taking it day by day, knowing that, you know, this moment is never gonna be, I'm never gonna live this moment again, so I might as well just enjoy it. I have a lot of dreams and desires for this year, this upcoming decade. I'm just trying to find like a good balance in between. Good balance in between of letting it go, letting it flow, but also hustling harder than ever. Just like a good medium in between those two. Keeping my joy, my peace, my positivity, and just following the journey, the path that God has for me, and that's what feels the best. So I decided to make this video just for everybody to know, like, you're gonna have good days and bad days. It doesn't matter if it's 2020, if it's 2050, like, it's okay to just feel all of your emotions and just go with the flow. But doing that, I have been so good. Like, I have felt so good, so at peace. If something crazy happens, I'm just kind of like, yeah, and just go about my day, you know? I just keep prayed up, keep everything up. With that, I just kind of wanted to make a video in saying like how I kind of handle it all, you know, crazy life, crazy work schedule, but still keep peace of mind, accomplish my goals, stay focused, all of that thing. That's what this type of video is about. So just a few little tips and tricks on what I do and what really works for me. So first things first, I'm a crazy person. I'm kind of I'm not OCD, but I'm just crazy. So every night before I go to bed, I make a little sticky note. Like, I have probably 100 of these, and they're all pink. I make a little sticky note of all the things that I need to do that next day. So, and sometimes it can be like, I'll do it like this, so I have more space. Even if it's like step by step of exactly what I need to get done that day. Like grand rising, meditate, pray, go to the gym, make a green smoothie, get cute. That'll be on there a lot. Whatever, you know, whatever it is. If I have like a dentist appointment, I have to take my dog to the groomer, whatever it is. Whatever goals I have for that day, even if it's something so small or if it's something as big as like a meeting or an interview or something like that, put it all on the list. And I just kind of, once it's done, it feels so good to just scratch it off and just be like, that's done, on to the next thing. So I can physically see that next morning. I usually wake up, I like to wake up early so I can get things done. It depends on what I have to do that day, and also sleep is important to me. I've realized last year I was like, I don't need sleep, I'm a hustler, I don't need to sleep, and that didn't really work out for me. I mean, it worked out for me for a little bit, but then I just kind of crashed and my body needs sleep. So sometimes I'll wake up at 4, sometimes I wake up at 6, sometimes I wake up at 8. It just depends on what my body needs to do. If I need that extra 2 hours, I'm gonna get that extra 2 hours and I'm gonna make it work for me. I make a list of all that I need to do that day, and it feels good to just mark it off. And then in my phone, in the notes section, if I get everything done on the paper list, the physical list, and I usually just stick it on the back of my phone, so throughout the day I can just scratch off of everything that I finished. Then if I finished everything that was on my paper physical list, I put a little list in my phone of, if I finish that, those are some extra things that I could get to. They're not like mandatory, I need to do them today, but they could just be like things I need to do this week or this month. One example on there is to, this is so embarrassing, but I still have my driver's license that's like up and down. So I need to go to the DMV and get the sideways one. But I literally cannot stand the DMV. I just can't. I just don't like the DMV. So I've been dreading that, but I need to go. But for example, it's not something that's like mandatory, needs to happen right this second, but it does need to happen. I think before April. I think it expires in April. Another thing, number 2, of how to be a boss, stay focused, stay organized. My room right now, honestly, it's a mess. So after this video, I am going to clean my room. I love a clean room. I love a clean space. I feel like if my car is clean, my bathroom is clean, my bedroom is clean, my mind is clean. Everything is just falls into place of how it's supposed to be. And we know after my day, I can come home and my space is clean, and that makes me feel more in order, more organized and stuff like that. So have a clean space and you just feel a lot better. I feel a lot better. Number 3, being a boss. I would say don't compare yourself to others. If you are, let's see, I'm 23 years old. I have my own car, I have my own job, but I live with my parents. And there was a period in my life where I didn't live with my parents. I was living on my own. And, you know, I did it. I saw how it was. I was in pretty good debt. Now I am paying off that debt, but I'm stacking my money. So I'm not embarrassed to say I stay with my parents. That's no problem to me. At this point in my life, there's a lot of people that are my age that have husbands and wives and kids and, you know, all this stuff. And I can't go and compare myself to them because that's not me. That's not the life that I chose. That's not we took different journey paths, and that's okay. I'm not ashamed. At this point in my life, I'm just saving my money and stacking it, learning about investing. Will I move out one day? A lot of people ask me this. Actually, a lot of adults ask me, like, are you ever gonna get married and have like your own place? And I'm just like, yeah, one day. But you know what? I'm gonna move out and move my parents in with me so they don't have to pay anything. My parents are my best friends, my mom and my dad. We are so close. We tell each other everything. We've been through so much. Like, they are my true friends, and I know they have my best interest and I have theirs. They have my back, I have their back. And they're not like regular parents. They are so dope. They're my best friends. They're my support team. I like to stay home. I like to stack my money. I like to learn about investing and, you know, grown woman stuff. queen status, baby. We're not doing that little stuff anymore. Such a good place. My mind is so clear. I'm so focused. Another tip that I have is having a vision board. And on my vision board, I have just like things I want to do this year. It says my 2020, and it has like little pictures and little quotes and stuff, little cute things. I would share, but it's kind of personal. I don't really want to share it. It's kind of personal to me. But yeah, make a vision board, put it somewhere where you'll see it every single day. Put some like vibrant popping colors on there, so you know it'll get your attention and make you happy. And every time I look at it, I just get so happy because it just has some amazing things on there that I feel are very reachable goals, very obtainable goals, and I'm very excited. Apart from the vision board is like a whiteboard, and on the whiteboard I just put other goals on there that I have, that it's kind of more of like a to-do list. Like my YouTube, I'll put videos that I want to film this month, and seeing them get scratched off makes you feel good because it's like you got something accomplished, you got something done, and you're ready for the next thing to be on there. Meditate. I'm telling you guys, meditation really saves my life. If I'm feeling crazy, or if I'm feeling you know, I just need to get my life in order, when you can, just kind of, I like to go outside most of the time, make some tea, go outside with my puppy, and just breathe, meditate, realize like, enjoy this moment, know that everything is happening perfectly for you, and just have fun with it. You know, this life is meant to create and to have fun. I don't know if a lot of you know, but I love to sew. I love to create new outfits, like sexy outfits, cool outfits, like nostalgic outfits from the 90s. I like to bring them back. And I get the most creative ideas when I meditate. Something will pop in my head and I'll be like, oh my gosh, that's exactly what I need to do. It's like it just pops in my head so crisp and clear, so clear of what I need to get. The material, the pattern for it. I don't really go by patterns. I just go by what's in my head. And that's the fun part about it. I'll just go to the fabric store, get all the fabric I need, the exact zippers, the seams, you know, everything that I need, and come back and I knock it out in like a day. I'll just stay up all night and sew, and I'll just be like, boom, look what I did last night. You'll be surprised what kind of talents you have hidden into you when you meditate. They just come out. It's so cool. You're so creative and you have so much potential. Let's see, affirmations. I love listening to affirmations while I'm cleaning or right when I wake up. You can just find any affirmations on YouTube. I had a coworker ask me if I could make a video of my voice saying affirmations. And that's a pretty cool idea. She's like, your voice is so soothing. You have such a professional voice. You should do affirmations. Yeah, I need to get a microphone and make that happen. That would be awesome. But that's basically it, I think, for this video. Just want to tell you guys I love you. You can do, be, or have anything in this life. Just put your mind to it and let it be. Let it become. I love you so much. Thank you for watching this video. Enjoy your beautiful day. Bye.